Live, are we already?
Yeah, we are live.
Over to here and we'll set.
Oh, Sarah was first.
Sarah, got you put on throttle. All right. Wonder how Corey's making out there. See, they had a tornado touchdown in the south part of Ottawa. I'm not sure exactly
Really?
where he is. So probably got no hydro and all that shit. Hey, good morning, Russell.
Up Russell, sir.
Good
Was
morning,
that-
Russell.
Got a little jab at AZ there, or what, there, Russell? Oh, just wait for you to be first there, Russell, but Sarah beat you to it. Yeah.
Yep, Sarah was on the spot.
Oh, last night I got a first coat of the walls there, except for behind my big cabinet, like my bed. I
Oh,
got a big wall unit type deal in my bedroom. And anyways, I just got behind it to do now.
Russell says somebody call 911, send them to AZ's house. Something's wrong.
Yeah, really. Yeah, there you go.
What's up, Tim?
We'll put it in there.
Mr. Tim.
Here.
Yep. If everybody doesn't know it, Tim had a birthday. And how old is he? 57?
Technically he's 52, but
52, okay.
Oh.
I just attribute Tim to the Heinz 57 brand, you know.
I know this is just like the first coat of paint, but see, I got this big cabinet I have to move. This part of my bed, this part of my headboard, got things
Oh,
there.
yeah.
But see, I still got a painting behind. This is just first coat here. That's what I did last night.
So what are you going to do? Scooch that cabinet out, or?
Oh no, that's a good cabinet. This has got bolts at each end. It's got storage in
Yeah,
it.
no. What I mean, you're going to move it away from the wall, right?
Well, got to take it apart because everything bolted together, right? As one unit. So I thought
You just can't slide it just out a little bit.
that thing goes the whole width of the room. It's like, like almost 8 feet wide or something, like I just can't just move it. Yeah.
Okay.
No, the cabinet, the top shelf comes off, and then the two cabinets are bolted to the centerpiece. But it's not that big a deal. But the thing is, you got to have the room right first.
what's up, Laura?
Got to take the mattress off and frames, and I've already got undone the frame from the connected to the headboard, but I just haven't. I don't know if you guys ever seen this before, but I'll show it to you. This is my buddy Wayne here, eh? Here.
Uh-huh.
You notice a cup? Tim Hortons. Hey, they're sitting out in his backyard.
I'm just sending out some invites.
And yesterday I had those signs I had to make up. But these ones here, like fourplex, 52-acre farm, because I had to make 250. They had to put 2 signs up on that farm, so they had to have 2 of them. Then the fourplex.
The hell's a fourplex?
The 4 apartments in one building.
Yeah. Never heard of that one before.
The 3plex, whatever, 4plex.
I just called it an apartment building at that point.
4 units, right? So,
Well, what, yeah, fourplex usually has one down, another one down across the hall, and then up a stairs and one on above the other one and one above the other. So it's just 4 of them stacked. That's very prevalent up here in the north.
Little Llama Laura and Mr. Tim Jackson himself. Little Llama Laura says, anyone want 2 kids? They're doing my head in already.
Absolutely not. You can keep them, Laura.
Return to sender.
Know what you do before you return the sender, fill them up full of chocolate first and then send them home.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Get them all riled, they're fucking wired for sound, then send them home. Then they won't never send them back to you again. Oh, right back, guys. There you go.
No, Laura, I don't want no more kids. You can keep them.
Okay, we fine with that, yeah? Okay, yep, not a problem, I'll do it right now. Okay. Yep, bye-bye. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna resend some pictures. Okay. Need a new window. I sent an agent pictures, but they expire in 7 days if you don't get them, right? So you didn't download them yet.
Okay. Tim Jackson, howdy. Oh, Laura says that Justin, you should take them because they love American stuff.
Uh-oh. I don't want them. Nope. Don't want any more kids.
Just put them in a big storage container and send them to Justin. Put lots of food and water in there.
Nope.
And ship them, Laura.
And I'll ship them right back to return to sender.
I bet you Sarah would love them.
Oh, Sarah would take kids all day long if she could. No. I can barely handle the 3 we have without pulling my damn hair out. Those 3.
Well, I guess I'm wondering what's the story behind Laura trying to palm off these kids. What's going on there, Laura? Are they neighborhood kids or are they relatives or what? You just want to get rid of them? Huh?
No, they're her niece and nephew.
Oh,
I think it's a niece and nephew.
I thought maybe she just grabbed some neighborhood kids and decided to ship them off to the US. So Paul, it looks like your construction project's moving along. You just got little odds and ends to do, and then
Well,
you gotta put up trim yet, don't you?
yeah, I'm gonna wait till the winter to put trim up. But I just get the bedroom done and I'm done up here as far as drywall, paint and all that kind of stuff. So that part is done. Only, but then
You got
I
the
got-
hallway downstairs to do?
I got the dining room yet to do. I'm about halfway through that, maybe. So,
What's up, David?
Morning, AZ.
okay, so now I gotta send a quick email.
Russell was asking about you, AZ.
Go.
Here comes the birthday boy, Tim Jackson.
Morning.
Do you feel any different now that you're 5 years older?
5 years older. I'm only 52.
Well, that's what I mean. 5 years older and make it 57.
What time is it there? It's what,
Like,
12 o'clock? 12 PM?
it
12
was,
a.m.?
11 o'clock p.m.
Or 11 PM, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's only 9 here.
Yep.
You guys had quite a show going last night.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, it was, went on till like almost, I think it was almost 1 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
One.
I was fucking out when I went and laid down. I was dead to the world.
Yeah,
I watched
me
it.
too. Me too. That's why I had to get up and go sit down because I was dead.
I watched the movie and I passed out.
I don't even remember falling asleep, to be honest with you. I just remember going to bed and I woke up this morning.
Laura's trying to send Justin 3 more kids.
What?
Yeah.
God. No way.
I got right around 7.5 hours sleep.
Yeah, I got about 7. Yeah, 7, 8.
I got up early to catch a ship, the Happy River, which was a yellow, really nice looking ship. And by the time I got down to the damn AIS through marine traffic was off, it was already gone by.
Yeah, Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
even Sarah
Captain
said,
Go. All right.
even Sarah said no more kids. What's up, Joe?
Porn is not a movie. What's up, Sarah?
And he's made it in. All right. I just looking around here. Yeah, cool.
Sarah,
right.
you don't want those 3 kids that your sister-in-law wants to send over?
No. Put that on somebody else. No, we don't want no more kids.
Oh, come on. You know, you
Oh,
smart.
You two could always take them in. Neither one of you got anybody living with you.
nope.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the other 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was going to say, mm-mm. Ain't
Hey,
no
here's
way.
Ron.
Hey, good morning.
Morning, Ron.
Ron doesn't have any either.
I mean, like, homie, don't play that. Mm-mm.
What don't I have?
Kids.
Kids.
Nope. I'm a
Hmm.
dink. Double income, no kids.
Well, the thing of it is that Laura's trying to send Justin 3 kids.
No, it's only 2, I
What?
think.
Oh, 2? I thought it was making a half dozen.
I thought it was 3.
A half dozen would be 6. And if you're
Yeah.
going by a baker's dozen, it'd be 6.5. This baker's dozen's 13.
Wait a minute, I didn't know Laura had any kids to give away.
They're a niece and nephew.
Oh,
I don't even know why she gets them if she don't like them.
oh, this is gonna be a
Sarah
rough
says-
weekend.
Sarah says absolutely not, Ron.
I bet.
Oh, don't let her fool you though. She's a big baby when it comes, like she's a big sucker when it comes to little babies. You bring an infant around her and she's just, oh, then she starts the whole, I want to have another baby talk. No, I'm
No.
good.
Damn.
So when that happens, I hope you don't follow her into the bedroom.
No, I don't want, we can't have any more kids anyway, so.
There's the Barry White music on. Brown chicken, brown town. Up, Joe.
No, after we had Aubrey, they went ahead and just went in and tied her tubes while they were in there. So,
You can untie
no, shut up.
him.
Yeah, that's not a permanent. It could be a slip knot, you know.
Could be a
Yeah.
slip knot. Yep. Yep. You could do it when you're at work one day.
Surprise!
Surprise.
Yeah, that's going to be her big surprise for you.
You know, I had a friend that his wife tied the knot like that, but she still got pregnant.
Well, technically it can, there's been cases where women's tubes have actually bridged the gap. Where it's grown where it's grown another piece of tube and it's actually bridged itself over where it was severed at.
But damn, that's
It's
some
like-
AI shit right there.
That's
So,
how
Mark-
some. That's how they,
Hey, Mark.
that's how some women have gotten pregnant after they got their tubes tied, because you'd have the two ends tied and then the body would regenerate another tube over to the other one and reconnect itself.
That's fucked up. Well, Sarah said she made sure. So during the procedure, she woke up with a pair of scissors and went down there and went clip and then went back to sleep.
But it's not that's not super common either. It's really rare that happens, but
Hey, Captain Joe, how you doing? I missed you a little earlier, but Captain Joe's here and Mark White's here.
Hey, Mark.
Sarah's
What's up,
here. Sarah's here. Sarah, are you hoping for the extra kids or?
Yeah, she texted me just there.
no,
Yeah, we're trying for another one.
Just what Justin needs, more kids and more puppies.
like a hole in the head.
I'm good. Oh, Russell.
Russell, I wish. You think I'll be single?
That knocks the knot loose.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, Mark, I had a good day. Got drunk, passed out, woke back up. Because it's still Friday here.
It was an in and out day, huh?
Yeah, went fishing this morning, didn't catch a damn thing. My ancestors are looking at me, turning their heads, go, Dick.
My other two, my two oldest, they only got 4 more years and they'll be out of high school.
Oh, they're freshmen? Oh, they're 8th grade.
They're both going into 9th grade this year. Because Kelsey got held back a year back in elementary,
Mm-hmm.
so she has to, or no, it was middle school, I think. I don't know, she got held back, but yeah, they're both going into 9th grade together this year.
You got to show them that movie, The Freshman, before they go into school.
Or you could just show them Dazed and Confused.
That's it.
Said air raid.
I watched this movie yesterday. I forget the damn movie, the name of it, but it was about the Spoon, Jaxus or something like that, about the phone that's supposed to make your life better. And it was telling telling them what to do and everything. And oh my God, it was a hilarious movie.
Was it Red Rose?
No,
No, because there was a show I was watching not too long ago called Red Rose, and it was kind of similar. It was an app that these kids would download, and it would like help them, but at the end, it would do something crazy to each one of them, and it would off them, you know.
what that be? Let me.
Trying to think of what movie that would be.
It was hilarious, man. It was the funniest movie.
You don't remember what it's called though?
No, I can't. I was a little drunk yesterday.
It was
But
about
it's about phone, Jexus or Lex, or instead of Alexa, something else. But damn, it was a funny movie. Whoops.
I just ran across, as I said, phone addictions, including watching hours of YouTube, and yet the video is on YouTube.
Really? Oh my God.
You got to go to YouTube to watch the addiction video.
Fuck it up. It's called Lexus or Jexus with a J.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Funny ass movie.
So it was a comedy then?
Yeah, it was a comedy. But he found the love of his life. And then this phone started like pouring money out of the ATM out of his account and saying, I'm gonna ruin your life. And oh my God. They had sex by taking in and out the charger in the phone.
Oh my God. I
And
want to
she's
know
going,
what
the phone
movie
is
this is.
the phone is going, oh baby, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh my God.
Oh my
then it
God.
said-
You got
and
to
on
find
the
out.
Yeah, I'll find it. And on the screen it said orgasm, orgasm, orgasm. Fucking
Oh my God.
hilarious.
You gotta figure out what movie that is. I want to see it now.
Oh man, it was so hilarious. Oh baby, plug it in, just like that. Um, come on. I just watched it yesterday. This is what happens when you watch movies when you're drunk.
Was it Jexy?
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
Hey, Ron, how much further you got to go?
Oh, about 20 minutes or so. And
So you've been on the road now for 4 hours?
Yep. And I'm gonna get screwed over. Just got a call from the night shift, and they're picking up a patient out of the local ER. And by the time they pick the patient up and drive them up to the airport, we should be there. And they want us to continue, the mission, take over for them. I don't think that's right, but don't have a choice. So after driving 4.5 hours, hurry up, throw on my uniform, and go flying. Just like,
Good.
yeah,
Hey,
things
Jake-
like this that I'm like, yeah, maybe I made the right decision.
Yeah, I would think. Everything seems to be adding up in the right column.
Yeah.
Here you go, Tim. I found the movie clip.
You gotta watch it, man. Gotta watch it.
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
Hold on.
What?
You heard me, Phil. Unplug me.
Okay.
Now plug me back in.
Why?
Just fucking plug me back in, Phil.
Okay.
Now unplug me. Plug me. Unplug me. Yes. Oh, hell, yes.
There it is.
Yes, but I promise I won't get pregnant. Come on, Phil. Plug, unplug, plug, unplug.
I don't know how comfortable I feel doing this.
Look at me, Phil. Look right at my camera hole. Little phone, Phil.
Mhm.
Tell me that I am your dirty little phone, Phil.
Oh,
That is so. Keep talking.
I'm gonna fill your ports with electricity.
Oh, fuck yes.
Voltage coursing through your
I was laughing my ass off, man. I couldn't hold back.
Stop.
Funny.
Oh my fucking god. Orgasm.
Orgasm. There you go.
Orgasm. Orgasm.
Oh my god, that's
And
hilarious.
it said, and then right there it said, "Don't turn me on for 15 minutes. Leave me alone." Man, that was a
Ron,
funny
you
movie.
couldn't see that. What was the name of that movie?
Jexy.
Jexy?
Jexi.
Yeah.
Jexi, Ron.
Ugh.
Funniest movie I've seen in a long time.
What was it on? Was it on tell me-
Netflix.
Fuck,
Netflix.
I'm gonna have to try to find it on that movie app I have.
Yeah, you need to copy that and send that over to Matt.
Oh man. Now, all you got to do is Netflix Australia. Turn your VPN to Australia.
Yeah, but remember I shut Netflix off to save money, remember?
Oh, that's right.
I
Yeah.
don't have a subscription to it anymore.
Oh, it's a pretty good movie.
I'm gonna see if Cinema HD has it on there. They have a
Mhm.
lot of Netflix movies on there.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he would like that. Yeah, you got to send him that clip.
Send it to Matt. Yeah.
Yeah. He would like that.
TJ's Vegemite's coming in today.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You sent him some Vegemite.
No, JRC bought him some. John did.
Oh my God, John. Oh, John, you're a nut. He
Your
just wants
camera's
to see.
just you're all blurry.
Yeah, what happened to it? I thought I had Starlink.
Hell,
Still blurry. Shut it off and on.
Yeah, I just shut it off and read. Yeah, there you go.
There you
they got it on there, but they don't have no streams going of it.
go. Try BlueStacks. You know, the program we got.
It's not on my phone.
Uh,
Oh,
I talked to Ari. He might be coming up tomorrow.
How's he doing, Tim?
He's doing all right. He has his days, you know what I mean? So he's doing okay.
I was talking to Tomas this morning. Said he'd been checking in on him lately too.
Yeah. It was good to hear from him.
Yeah, I miss talking to him.
Yeah, I did too, you know. I haven't heard from him in a while, then all of a sudden out of the blue. It was good.
How far does he live from you?
About an hour and a half.
Oh,
He said he just took a bike ride somewhere with his friends, caught up. And he was asking if I was having a party still tomorrow. And I was like, probably just a get together. But some friends from work are supposed to come over.
oh,
Should be all right. Ari the Viking King. Yeah, right. What are you up to, John? ARC? Mark said IPTV usually has Netflix on.
I have no idea what that is.
That might be an English thing. Never heard of it.
I haven't either.
Yeah, Ron, I like them pictures you've been putting on Facebook, man. They're pretty good.
Oh, motorcycle trip, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a nice ride.
that was pretty cool.
I'm gonna put a little video together this weekend. Oh, I gotta get working on my Alaska video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've been kind of missing that.
Fucking Dre, he put on my Facebook, he said, "What? I thought I was sending a happy birthday message to Latoya Jackson. I need to change my glasses prescription." Nut. Now I got to reply to everybody.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, so my free movie app doesn't have it, so I guess I can't watch it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not gonna miss this getting up at 2 a.m. shit.
Oh, I can't imagine, especially, it's a good thing you did in the summertime. I can't imagine you driving this shit again in all winter.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Paul. Everything just keeps adding up to, yes, you made the right decision. Like I said, I could come up the day before, and stay at the apartment, but I don't know. There's basically another day's loss at home.
Mark, you got a link to that?
What did he say? Internet.
Never mind. That's a paid service. Never mind.
Whoa, 45 per year. Roger said happy birthday to me on Facebook.
$45 a year isn't bad if you actually go look at the stuff.
What would that be, like 70 cents a day?
Yeah, it's not a bad price if it has all that stuff on there.
Mark?
Yeah, Netflix Netflix just got a little expensive too. That's one of the reasons why I canceled. That saved me $21 a month.
Is that what it is per month?
Yeah, if you don't want the standard, really low grade non HD version of it, yeah. 'Cause they have 3 different plans. You can have one device with standard definition. It's not high HD. Then they have a 2 device where you can watch up to your Netflix account up to 2 devices in HD, and then they have one that's up to 4 devices in HD.
That IPTV, do you pay yearly or you pay monthly?
I think it's just a 1-year charge for 45.
Uh, those look pretty good though.
Well, yeah, for the money.
Yeah.
Well, I have an app that I use too where I can watch a lot of the new movies for free. And they have that one on there, but nobody's streaming a stream of it at the moment. So
I got Stan, Paramount, 9, Netflix. They're becoming a little bit too much.
right now, alls I have is Amazon Prime and Paramount.
Yeah, I got
I mean,
Amazon.
Peacock, I mean.
I got Amazon Prime too. But they keep on sending me emails about I can get music and stuff, all this. And
Yeah, they have a free music app you can use to.
yeah,
Yeah, so I only have Peacock and Amazon Prime at the moment. I canceled Disney Plus, Paramount, and Netflix. And
Disney
Hulu.
Plus,
I
man,
don't
I'm
have any of
gonna
those
get
anymore.
that back actually because that has all the Marvel stuff. I'd like to get that back. That was only $9.99. But the problem is, if you have a slow week, all the bills keep on coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so originally I had 6 apps, now I'm down to 2. I canceled 4 out of the 6.
I got
You
about
could rack up several hundred a month on movie channels.
Oh, yeah.
For those 6 apps, I probably paid about, because the Disney Plus and Hulu were bundled together for $12 a month. Paramount and Netflix, I would say altogether maybe $40. I paid
Really?
for all
For
those.
all of them? Oh,
Yeah, because well, obviously Prime Video is included with your Prime membership,
right.
so you don't have to pay for that. Paramount, I think, is $10 a month. Hulu and Disney Plus were bundled when they were only like 12 something a month. It might have been around 50, around there.
I'm paying about 80 a month for everything I have. I'm still paying for StreamYard, and I don't use it.
Cancel that shit.
Yeah, I'm going to cancel it.
Save you probably $30 a month right there.
Well, not knowing what that other one for, what would he say, $40 a year? What all kind it consists of that? That's worth checking out anyway, you know?
Yeah, I looked at it, and it has TV, sport, VOD. Has everything on it. Pretty cool. But I don't know which one to click on.
What's it got?
Oh.
Choices?
I don't know which one. If Mark would put the link in the chat, I don't know which one to click on. There's IPTV Australia, but it's coming from different browsers. You know what I mean? Different sites.
Yeah.
I don't know which one to click on. Hey, Bill. Stan has some good movies on there too.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
see
guess
over. Oh, go ahead, Ron.
I would say, I guess this is a motorcycle accident this morning.
Oh, the one that you're continuing on with?
Yep. Like I said, it's in our local hospital in Dickinson, and they're not a trauma center, so
So where would you have to take them to?
either Bismarck or Fargo. I don't know where they're going, but our night crew went over. We have a van, and we put all our equipment in there. We drive over to the hospital. It's about 5 miles away. They're getting the patient all packaged up and ready to go. And Dan and I should be at the airport, changed and ready to go. So when they bring the patient over, we'll take over from there. But sounds pretty bad. They're unresponsive and on a ventilator, and I don't know. Sounds pretty nasty.
Well, now you were telling us yesterday about the 2 people that were killed. Ran in the back of a truck.
Yeah.
Were they 2 on the one bike, or were they on 2 bikes?
One bike, husband and wife. Yeah.
That probably almost sounds like they were mutilated pretty good.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we had a husband and wife and 3-year-old thing. The 3-year-old they have properly secured in a car seat. This last week when I was up here, they ran into a back of a tractor trailer, 70 mile an hour.
Damn.
We flew the mom. Another flight service flew the dad. The kid was apparently not bad.
That's not good.
No.
I guess it makes you scratch your head is how did they not see that tractor trailer?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it could be one of many reasons. I mean, it's like technically, really, should I be online with you guys? No, but I enjoy chatting with you. But I also keep my eyes on the road. You know.
Well, that's what I do.
Keep me awake.
If I'm driving and I'm talking to somebody, I'll pull over, get on the Zoom call, and then go back to driving. Once I get everything situated, I don't like pushing buttons and shit. You know what I mean? And if I want to come after the Zoom, I'll pull over for 2 minutes and get out of the Zoom.
Yep.
That's what I do with Lynn a lot. Mark can give me a link to that. Then I know which one to press on. It is totally quiet tonight. No birds chirping. No.
No, nothing, huh?
This isn't even a new movie neither. That Jexy was made in 2019. How the fuck
Yeah, it
did I
was.
not watch that?
And he has another movie out too that I started watching last night. Hold on. What was the other movie? Game Over Man. It's called Game Over Man.
He's been doing a lot. That particular guy's been doing a lot of Netflix movies.
Yeah.
See, they got it on the app. Oh, you can't see it,
Got
but they got it on the app, but they don't have any. Nobody's streaming it, so I can't watch it.
Well, once you get it on your phone, you can cast it to your TV too.
I don't mind watching movies on my phone. I do it all the time.
I don't have eyes for that. Not anymore. Squinting all damn day, putting the phone. Oh, yeah. Did you see that part? Oh, yeah. That was holy shit. Look at that. Yeah, that was good. Fucking holding it up right. Well, you can if you do a GoPro. You put a GoPro and you live stream from it. I think you can.
Really?
I think you can live stream from the Osmo Action too, if I remember right.
Yeah.
I know people use GoPros as webcams because Mike uses one as a webcam.
Yep.
One of the angles that he does is webcam or is GoPro is a GoPro.
The one you see him in the back. Yeah. It points like right here. So. He showed the setup one night. Be right back. Get another beer.
Alrighty, guys. You guys take care.
Hey, you do the same thing.
Is she gonna be busy? No.
What's that? Yeah, it's gonna be a busy day, it sounds like. So we will catch you all later.
Okay, Ron.
Hey, see you, Ron.
Bye-bye.
Bye. How you doing?
Yeah, I don't know how he does that for as long as he has, driving 4.5 hours in each direction to go to work.
Yeah, it'll be good once he gets to this other job, you know?
Yep.
I got
Or-
sound. But, Bill saying I got no sound.
Yeah, you
Well,
do.
You weren't talking. That's why there was no sound.
Oh, probably because I wasn't talking. Yeah. You do my input, do my invoicing before I go away for the weekend, right?
So you taking the missus with you?
Yep. Yeah, she's going with me. Yeah.
So she's going to tonight with you, or?
I don't know if she's coming tonight or she's going with me tonight or she's coming down Saturday.
Who's coming down?
New girlfriend.
Ooh, little slap and
Coming down.
tickle.
It was an internet match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Well, I've been seeing her for about a month and a half. So
Yeah, good on you.
Yep.
Get a little slap and tickle.
I'll never tell.
Fuck yeah. Well, that'll be a way to go, wouldn't it? Oh. Yeah, I hope you have a good time.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, I guess over the weekend, I guess you guys can meet her because
Well, now, Paul, does your sister know about her?
oh yeah, Diane's met her twice already. And she
Good.
knows she's coming down for the weekend, right? So
Now, does she know that you go on live streams and you're in front of a camera and stuff like that?
yeah.
That's cool. But a lot of women are camera shy.
I don't know if she'll go on camera. We'll see, but yeah.
Christian mingle.
Christian mingle.
That's actually a dating website over here.
Is it?
Yeah. And then they have one that's then they have a bunch of ones that are like for specific races. So there's one that's like for just black people. There's ones just for Hispanics.
Fuck, I'll be getting on that one, like just for black people. I'll get on that. Yo, what's up? Fuck it.
There's a whole bunch of different ones though, like that. Then there's, like I said, Christian mingles, like for Christians that want to hook up, like and date and all that crap.
I keep on getting emails, 50 and over.
Oh, yeah,
women-
that's another one over here too.
Yeah, 50 and over. Oh my God.
And then there's ones that if you want to be a cougar, you can get on there and date young guys. And
Mhm.
yeah, there's all kinds of dating apps.
So, I get emails from eHarmony, and some other ones. Screw that. No way.
And then you got then you have Grinder.
Yeah, I heard of
That
that
was
one.
that was the one you Family Guy was making fun of. It's the gay one for gay guys to hook up.
Yeah.
It was like he says, "Isn't that a gay app?" He goes, "No, it's for guys that would like to share their love of sandwiches." And it shows them going into a bathroom stall eating a sandwich through a glory hole. I was like, "Oh, that's so gross."
Oh my God.
He goes, "Are you meatball freak?"
Who wants their down there stuff with chocolate covered strawberries and have something? Fuck me dead. Damn, Russell. That's funny, Bill.
Did you see what he wrote?
Yeah.
I'm not religious, but one time I wrote a verse on some XLX. Later that night, I had a religious moment. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Then he goes, I cracked myself up. And then Russell, Jesus. I need to find a woman like me, you know what I mean? Like drinks beer, like, you know, chills out. I don't think any woman like is like me, hermit, stays at home, don't go nowhere. That's why I started going fishing, just to get out of the house.
Yeah, because I didn't realize that you like to go fishing, but just recently you've been talking about going fishing.
I used to fish all the time. I had a good friend of mine. We used to go every weekend, and we were getting some good fish, but we just stopped after his son passed away, and life became real, and we don't really hang out anymore. I don't hang out with anybody anymore.
Bill, you said a woman like Tim, what would that be like?
Or a woman. Yeah, fucking true. you ain't wrong.
Dude, I've met a lot of women over here that that's all they do, the same shit you do. They just sit on their days off and the weekends and drink, and there's plenty of girls that do that. Just have to find them.
There's a lot of women around here that do that.
Voice
there's
like a tank.
Voice like a tank.
Yeah, hopefully she don't have the same voice as Tim.
No, my God. Good morning, honey. No, fuck up. No. No way. Yeah, that's right, Russell. I haven't done that in so long, I couldn't even know what to do with it. I think it will all come back to me.
It hasn't been that long since that one girl you were seeing, that one chick.
Year and a
Only been
half.
like, no, it hasn't been that long.
Year and a
It's
half.
been like
Yes.
6 or 8 months.
No, year and a half. Right after my 50th is when we broke up. I'm 52 now.
No, you remember the chick you were seeing like 6 or 8 months ago, the one that came over to your house a couple times?
Oh, that chick.
And then
Yeah.
she talked about bringing her toothbrush over and you flipped out.
Yeah, that didn't work. That didn't work.
That wasn't that long ago. That was like 8 months ago or so.
Yeah, but we didn't do anything.
Oh, I thought you did.
No. It got to it, but no. Mm-mm.
Huh. Almost, huh?
Not my type. But I don't care what my type is. I really don't have a type.
Tim was like,
anymore.
I was dating her for 7 months and then she farted and I was like, I gotta get the hell out of here.
Yeah, right.
Paul Hodges has got a biker chick after him.
Oh yeah, there was some other one too that one.
Damn. You know what I tell people? Like right when I meet them, I have no teeth and I'm single. That's it. They go really quick. So it's a cool thing. That's why I said, if you don't like me for me, fuck off.
Well, this biker chick is blonde hair, and she showed a picture of herself on a Harley.
Yeah. Ooh, you got a picture. How you doing?
Yeah,
If
really.
7 foot tall, about 400
I think she kind of scared him off.
What a mind trip that must be for some people. Fucking Bill.
He has a Fire Stick, Mark. He doesn't have an Android box, so.
No, I got a Fire Stick and I don't know how to use it, so it's just sitting in the box. Hey Lance, how are you?
Well, see, I could have jailbreaked that Fire TV that I had, but I ended up selling that one not too
You
long
got a
ago.
Fire Stick, don't you?
No, I had a Fire TV.
Uh.
That was the one I sold, remember, about 5 or 6 months ago.
You want a Fire Stick? It's 4K. I'll send it to you. I don't know how to fucking use it. I was going to send it to Sean to jailbreak and put everything on it, but
I can jailbreak it. It's really not that hard.
we got around to it.
I did the TV and got quite a few free shit on there.
There are a lot of lonely women, but I just don't have the. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, you get to a point where you don't have the extra energy.
Oh, I don't have the energy because you get close to them and then they use it against you. You tell them everything about yourself, get really close, and then they use all that shit against you. Like crap. Fuck you.
Joe, bet you wish you knew what you could do with that toothbrush.
Oh yeah. If they do come over, it's awesome for about the 3 hours and then they can leave.
Yeah,
Screw that.
not me. It's only about 3 minutes and they can leave.
3
Yeah.
minutes for Paul.
Yeah, damn, bro. That's like a breath in, breath out. God, bye. Fucking Russell, you are a sick pup. Hey yo.
I don't know how Russell thinks that up.
It's good though, isn't it? Funny as hell. Russell's a crack up. Oh, imagine if it was electric. Oh my god. Plug me, unplug me, plug me, unplug me, plug me.
That's hilarious. Somebody ought to make that app and put it on so you can load it on your phone.
This is where Tim reminds me of right here.
Oh Lord.
Anybody know a nice restaurant, like something where they give out free bubble gum in the bathrooms?
For what?
Laura and I have been dating 4 years tomorrow. I want to take her someplace really nice.
Oh, congratulations, John.
You guys have been going out for 4 years? My longest relationship was like 6 months, and then she farted in her sleep. I'm like, I'm out of here, man. I was gone before she woke up.
Oh, you're not very tall.
Lori ever fart in front of you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, many times.
You Italian?
No? Why?
Never mind. Take her to Benihana.
Fucking hell, man. Damn. I'm not like that. I just hey, it costs too much. Women cost too much.
Tim's like, she farted in her sleep, and I'm like, I'm out of here. I was gone before she woke up.
Oh, I had some good girlfriends, man. They used to do it. Oh my god. What's it called? A Dutch oven? Big bitches.
Yeah, it's when you fart and throw the sheet over their head.
Yeah.
You hold them in there.
I try to get them back and they're like, nope. They were really quick to it. I'm like, son of a bitch. Or you go into a store and you act like you're
Mark,
Hey.
I've already tried talking to him into doing that like a million times and he won't listen. So I told
Yeah,
him
you
there was
fuck it up. I'll fuck it up. Software, I'll fuck up.
I did the Fire TV. That was easy.
Hmm.
The problem with the problem with these smart TVs though is some of the cheaper ones, the processors are so fucking slow in them. Like the Fire TV, it worked. It was easy to unlock and everything, but it was slow loading everything and it froze a lot. And I hated it.
This has a good processor in it. Really good one, but I'm not good with software with.
They did see, that's what they're doing now. Instead of the cable company around here, they're not doing cable boxes anymore. Now you just go out and you buy your own smart TV or You get like a Fire Stick or a Roku. And then you download the app to that, and then they give you your password and your username. And you have the whole cable box now virtually right online. There is no physical cable box anymore. They got rid of it.
Well, see, with them cable boxes, I was showing my friends how to do it, but there's ways to bypass and everything in the box because I used to build them and repair them. There's ways that you could bypass it and get free cable, and I was showing my friends how to do it, but I didn't. I did it for them, then gave it back to them, and they could get every channel. But
You can't, yeah, unfortunately, you can't do that anymore. Because
Oh,
now, if you, like, say you hook a cable box up in your house that's not registered to your account, dude, they ping it almost immediately and they'll shut it. They'll send a signal to it and shut it off.
no, there's a way to bypass that. No. Because see, with the cable boxes, like when I was installing them at houses and everything, and I'll be the guy in the van. My dad got me to do it.
You what? You did a guy in the van? What?
I said I was the guy in the van that would go around the houses, like checking it. So I would have this little module in the van, and it would ping from line extender to line extender, and show me who has cable and not. And if they didn't register to it, I would terminate. A terminate is about that big that goes on the tap, that you put it on the tap and they can't take off. But I had the terminator tool, and my friends used to give me like a case of beer or something to go take it off of it, and I would do it. But there's a way to bypass that ping, that they ping your box. There's a way to bypass that.
It was just like you used to be able to.
You got to take it apart though.
You used to be able to do the cards on those satellite boxes. You can't do that anymore. They have a lot of satellite boxes don't have the card slots anymore. Because we used to have one, and it had the guy used to make them for my dad back in the day, and it would have a ribbon cable coming out of it and some other shit.
Oh, they were in there. Yeah.
And it would work for about 6 months, and it would unlock all the pay-per-view, everything.
Yeah. It's a little card like about that big or that big that you used to buy from a place, and you put it in, you can get every channel. But there's a way to bypass that too.
But a guy used to do it about every 6 months for my dad. He'd reprogram the card. Because they would eventually send a signal down and like zap it. They called zapping. And they would shut it off to where it wouldn't work anymore.
Well, Bill, my dad was a general manager for about 20 years. So I was at the antenna sites. I was rebuilding the cable boxes, everything. That's why I got stocks in what I got.
Well, I will never question why Tim's in Australia to go live and tell everyone cable crimes he did.
Hey, my friends would never tell anybody because they were getting the shit free. My dad knew I was doing it because I would have a cable box in my bedroom, and he goes, "What's that for?" I was like, "Oh, I was going to hook it up to my TV." Well, you already got one. I was like, He knew what I was doing.
Is that what they used to call him, Bill? I don't remember. Because I was really young when my dad was getting those cards from the guy.
I probably think still got a couple of those players here that used to put the cards in for the Dish Network.
Yeah. My buddy Rich was he used to get them from a guy in Florida, and it was just a little insert.
Yep.
You put it.
But it was a pain in the ass when they zapped them and you had to go get it rebooted and all that crap.
Right. Yeah, it was all right. It's like people don't know how to bypass alarms. I know how to bypass alarms too on people's houses. Pretty easy. Oh, the AVR cards. All right. I'm waiting for Sean to come over. Sean said he was going to be coming over to Australia.
Really?
That'll be cool, man. He can network my whole house for me because I don't know how to do it. But he would have to come back every time something fucks up. E-prom. Yeah, see this. I got.
Yeah, I remember it used to look like kind of like a credit card, little
Yeah.
chip on the credit card. I remember that, Bill. It looks similar to that, it was just a little bit bigger.
And you buy them for like 200 or whatever. And you just put it into your cable box. It's pretty cool.
But the one my dad's guy used to make, it had a big ass ribbon cable on it. I remember that. I don't know where it went to. But yeah, it plugged into the box and then there would be a big old ribbon cable hanging out on top of the card. I think it went into the box and then connected to something else. It was a pretty extensive little device.
It might have had like a BG, not what are they called? HDM, no. The ones with the ribbons on. But anyway, you plug that in the back of the box and then plug it in.
It was
Yeah, for emulating. There you go. Yeah. I need another beer.
But we had those for about 3-4 years. Like I said, about every 6 months, the dude would come over to my dad's house and do some shit to it, and then he'd plug the card back in and test it, and it'd work again.
Like a data cable. That's what I meant to say. Like a data cable, right? It'd be like a tape, like a data cable.
I guess today's my brother's birthday, isn't it?
How old is he? How old's your brother?
I'm thinking 72.
Wow.
What date? The 4th?
Yep, 4th of August. Yep.
Oh, good on him. August boy. Leo. We used to have a Leo birthday one. It was like 5 years in a row. All the Leos came. We had a big ass barbecue and pretty good. There's a buddy of mine, his birthday is the same as mine. We used to party every year.
Party hardy, huh?
That's why I used to take a week off. Me and him used to party every week.
Party for a whole week? Wow.
Well, pretty much, yeah.
That's pretty hardcore.
Not really. But that was some times, yeah. Ooh. It's like today I passed out, slept for 7 hours on the couch, and then woke up and
That was the exact satellite my dad had.
oh God, I remember them. Yeah. You know, my dad had a big ass one in the backyard that he could actually turn. It was bigger than him. And me combined. It was
Oh yeah,
crazy.
these things would sit at 12 feet high. And my dad's had the one with it actually had that's a motor right there. And
Yeah.
it would turn the whole dish whenever you would
You had
try to program in.
Yeah, you had a dial in your living room. Yeah. Well, my dad had the big one. You could put your hands out like this and wouldn't probably 2 or 3 times. That would be the width of it. And he would turn it with a box in the living room.
Huh.
And it was crazy. He was really into all that crap.
See, ours was, we had the satellite box and you had different satellites you could choose in the menu. And I remember it was like C1, C2, D1, D2.
Yep.
And you would click it with the controller, you would click it in the cable in the box and it would just move by itself. You didn't have to do a dial box or anything.
Yeah, that's what. Well, he worked at the antenna site most nights, and I would go to the antenna site with him, and he would be messing around with everything, and he would have a little monitor, and he would say, "Tim, when the static clears up, let me know." So if there was static in the thing or in the picture, it would come clear. I'd be like, "You got it," and then he would stop and come back around. I just remember all these lights and all these gadgets and fucking, oh, it's crazy.
Oh yeah, that satellite sat in my dad's yard for probably 15 years after he stopped using it. Just sat there.
Yeah.
And then finally we tore it down at one point.
My dad was a fucking genius. He was, oh my God, the shit he did. But he can't remember my name now. I think he's in stage 3 now. I'm not sure.
How old is your dad?
74. I don't know. He's in stage 3, I think, now. I don't know. He's at the end.
When was the last time you seen your dad?
At my mother's funeral in 1995. No, I'm sorry. I would say 97, because I went to his house in Wisconsin, the one that he was trying to give to me. We got in a big argument. We don't get along at all.
Huh.
He told me he had a heart monitor, or what's it called? A pacemaker. I told him I'll send him a magnet. He's a prick. But I will say he was a genius. I mean, the shit he used to do. And that's where I got all my knowledge from, watching him when I was younger. We're all like that. Me and my brothers. We accelerated before everybody else. Like, yeah, it's weird. Hey, Al, how are you doing, bud?
Going on, Al?
$54, really? My mother passed away when she was 48. I was 24. She passed. Someone wake up, Paul.
Hey, Bullywug, you sleeping?
No, just listening.
Bullywug.
But I am tired.
Hi, Tired. How you doing? I'm Tim. Nice to meet you.
I got up at 5:30 this morning.
I got up at 3 a.m. to go out fishing.
Yeah, but you took a nap, didn't you?
No. I stayed up. I get up at 3 a.m. every morning, Paul.
Oh, that's right. Go to work.
Yeah. And I can set my alarm for like 4 or 5 and I still get up at 3 a.m.
That's because a long time ago your body clock set to that time.
Yep. And now, yeah, once you get older, it's like your body just get up, you know. I think I got up. I get up about 2 or 3 times during that period to go to the bathroom. Never used to do that.
Newfound is getting new tires on his bike today.
Oh, you had to. Yeah. You had a flat.
Yeah, that's what I heard. When you get a flat tire on two wheels, that's not a lot of fun.
No. Not at all. What you doing today, Justin? 1907. What the
That's how
fuck?
much I made last month doing my signs.
All
Same
right.
bed. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
So people are still using those satellite dishes. It says you can still use those huge ones to receive free unencrypted satellite television channels on them in 2022. As of last year, you could still use those big satellite dishes.
But how can you use them when they don't have satellites in Leo anymore, except
Because
Starlink?
I guess they can still attach to the newer satellites. They can
You
still
can't.
receive. The
They're
guy's just showing a video how to do it. He says you can receive free unencrypted satellite television. He's got a whole array of them in his yard that he's working on.
So they're probably linked to Geo, like out further than Leo, right? Must be.
Don't know how they're doing it.
Because the only ones in Leo is Starlink, because that's what he got the right for.
He's saying you can still use them though. He's got, like I said, he's got a whole array of them in his backyard. That
I wonder what the latency on them now that what they are. You remember the latency you had on a satellite dish back in the 80s?
Easy.
They were bad.
Marshall says from Arizona, he says, you still got 2.5 hours of 2 hours of live streaming because it's only 7:10 a.m. here in Arizona.
There you go. Talk it up.
If I had just energy, because I think it would just tire me out thinking about adding 3 more kids. And I think it's wonderful that he's taking those kids in.
I'm not taking anybody's fucking kids in. They can sit outside the door knocking. I'm not letting them in.
Let me in for a cup of coffee, please.
Yes.
Take your ass back to England. That's exactly what I'd be saying.
Can I have a bicky?
So you're my new papa.
Papa. Be like Tiny Tim in the wheelchair.
Yeah. I think that's really, all kidding aside, Justin, that's really nice of you and Sarah to consider that.
Consider what? Sending them back? Return to sender?
He ain't considering shit.
Taking them in.
I'm not taking anybody's kids in.
You got a closet? Go in here.
Here's your room. You hang your clothes up right above your head there.
Oh my god. Can I have a Becky, Daddy?
Daddy, take us for a ride. Take us for a ride, Daddy.
Right. Now I was seeing what Justin was doing because I'm still up and I'm not drunk yet. So what are you doing today? You got anything? No, you don't have anything to do today. I went to bed after Ken Heron at 3:30. What time is it there? He's 5 hours ahead, right? Behind me.
Sorry you wasted your time there, Mark.
Oh, it's 3 a.m. So he's like 3 hours ahead of me. Yeah.
And heroin.
I don't watch him no more.
No, I don't.
I never watched him.
He still owes me builders. I'm hurt by that.
I've stopped in his channel a few times here and there over the years, but other than that, I don't really watch him.
Well, I never fit in as a member of the Ken Heroin fan club,
I remember listening to him on radio in Tennessee. It didn't really get me. But he still owes me ND filters, and I'm hurt about that.
I never gonna let that go.
You probably don't even own the drone those ND filters to go on.
I do. That's the thing. I've still got the Mini too.
Oh.
Yeah, little fucker. Anyway. That's what I get for winning for
Have
a
you
joke.
have you flown the Mini 2 at all?
Not in a while now. QR wants me to take it to work one day. I'm not sure if I'm going to take it to work though.
Yeah, to take it fishing with you.
But they want me to film the railroad lines from the side.
Oh, there you go.
They're not going to pay me. And I was like, well, if you want pictures of that shit, I'm going to get paid. I'm not going to do it for free. But that's why I was going to get the Mavic 3 because they wanted me to do pictures of the 2K railway.
Okay.
I don't have the money for that unless they buy it for me and then I'll operate it.
Yeah, I keep seeing it for a company here in my local area. Keeps throwing up advertisements for flying drones.
Well, I was going to get that job at Noosa Council. They got 4 drones up, but I was a day late. Patrolling the beaches for sharks.
Oh. Well, they used to use the big ones.
No, they just use the guy. I had the map, or it was back when I had the Phantom 4 V2.
Yeah.
All I needed was that filter, and I had it. It was the filter. Was it? You can get the glasses now and polarized.
Yeah,
I
but
had that.
the Phantom. Paul, how what's the longest you ever got out of flight time on a Phantom?
I don't know. Never really pushed it and passed more than about 20 minutes, but
I had about,
but you know,
I had about 30 on it. I had
Oh,
about
you
30.
did, because the Inspires you only get 18 minutes.
Yeah. Well, if you take it to 30 minutes, you're retrieving it back on like 2%. Believe me. And you don't want to do that a lot. But I had that ND filter and they were looking for people to control for sharks or patrol. And I had the Mavic 2 Zoom too. But I didn't get it. I was like a day late and they already had 4 operators.
Well,
But you should
see
the video.
Did you see what Captain Joe said? He flew Johnny's Air 3 yesterday, and he flew the new Mavic 3, and it flew as good, if not better, than the Air 3 for a lot less money.
He's saying get the Air 3, almost as good as Mavic 3.
It's better than the Mavic 3, yeah.
I remember like 3 years ago, I said the Air 2 was coming out and everybody laughed at me. Now we're what, to Air 3?
Well, they're going to come out, you think, with the Phantom 5?
I think they got rid of the Phantom series. But I know a Phantom 5 was out. It was by a guy that wanted one, and DJI did it for him.
Yeah, it was a custom build, right?
Custom build. It's only one of its kind. I would love for them to bring the Phantom 5 out. That would be awesome, man. I think we would all be after that.
Well, what I'm kind of amazed at was DJI, was one of the first ones to have the easily changed camera. They use twist on, twist off on the Inspires.
Well, that's what I think they should do with the Phantom 5.
And they gave that up. I don't understand that.
That's why I think they should do with the Phantom 5. Bring it out, give it a new look, maybe. Not foldable. I don't want foldable. I still want the whole frame. But interchangeable cameras.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would have been awesome. But
that system worked perfect. You could switch all the cameras you wanted all the time,
If they came out,
the Phantom 4 V2 was fucking amazing. I mean, the picture that you got oh man, it was beautiful.
if they came out with a Phantom 5, that guarantee part of it would be foldable.
No, I don't want a foldable shit.
Well, I know you don't, but they've invested a lot in the foldable shit.
Maybe the legs No, but I'm saying if I went to I showed it to
Cause
a
look what,
council member. I showed it to a council member. I had the box in my youth, and I showed it to a council member. He had a Maverick 2 Pro doing the pictures for the council. I said, "Here, why don't you take this up?" And I turned it on and everything, showed him, and he goes, "Oh, it's the same." I was like, "Yeah, it is. All the controls are the same." And he flew it for about 5 minutes. He goes, "Holy crap!" And he bought one the next week. When you bring that Phantom 4 V2 to a job site, they look at that before they look at a Maverick 2. Believe me.
well,
Well, you
the-
know, the part that I don't understand in the Phantom series, this is just me looking at it, because I had Phantoms too, was, halfway down, the legs, about halfway down, why they didn't develop one where the leg would fold up, fold in, and it would be shorten it up by about 2 inches. And then that'd be easier to put into a
In a
carry
case.
case.
well, that's
And
what
again-
I'm saying is if you look at what they did to the Matrice with the M30, I guarantee if they ever did come out with a Phantom, some part of it would end up being foldable.
Yeah.
The way I would see them doing it is I would see them actually folding each one of the legs in. So one going like that, the other one going in like that, the other one going in like that, like a square.
I reckon if they did, you know how the legs work, Paul, right?
Yep.
They were like, all they got to do is have retractable legs to bring it up to the body, and then put it in a case. That would have been fucking
Well, Paul, do you still have a Phantom on the shelf behind you?
right there.
Yeah, there's 2 of them up there. And I got another one in the case.
I had the backpack, I had the case, I had everything for it because I got it off of Ori. I bought it off of Ori. I
The
wish I
one,
would have got rid of it.
the one Phantom right there, that's just shell. There's no
Shell.
motor, electronics, no nothing. But I got another one in a case just over here that's good, but the camera's off about 3 degrees. And I haven't got around to try and redo it. So
You got to calibrate that on the computer, Paul.
yeah, well, there's another guy that did that. I went go through his program, but I can't just do it on
DJI.
DJI site. We've tried that.
Oh, you can't do it when you do the colors and everything, and
Calibration?
Yeah, no, it's but the funny thing is, if you start it up, you can take the camera and move it back to 0. That's not a problem. But as soon as you shut it off, it goes back to about 2, 3, or 4 degrees.
So it resets back to the old, okay.
I
that's
can
weird.
go in and change the settings and put it straight. That's not a problem.
That's weird. When's the last time you updated it?
Oh, I don't know. A while back, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. That I never had a problem with my Phantom like that. I
Well,
did have.
you haven't flown the Phantom in quite some time, have you?
Well, my good Phantom, the other one there, no, I've flown that one, 3 weeks ago?
Okay.
What I
The
should
only-
do, I should take the Spyder with me this weekend. I should fire it up.
Yeah.
The only problem I had with my Phantom, I think once or twice, was the Horizon. I had a problem with the Horizon, like going. It was weird.
Well, that one there, when I got it, I think the guy had a hard landing and it knocked it off. And but the problem is, you send it into DJI, they want replace the whole camera. It's like $1,000 for the thing being off degrees. I don't use it that much. Actually, I was thinking about giving it to my son, right?
Yeah.
If you want to go and play with, right?
Maybe they had a weird landing and it compressed the camera. Maybe.
Yeah, it just threw the camera up a little bit. But it's funny because there's a motor in there, but there's a little what do you call it? There's almost like a thing where it knows where the front is, but moved it a little bit.
Yeah, it's 2 dials. The two little dials on the top of it. You're talking about?
No. It's internal by the motor inside.
Oh, okay.
Where the motor comes around, so it knows where to stop, but it stopped in the wrong spot. There's something, not a magnet, but it's almost like a little spot where it knows.
Like a little sensor.
I think the whole thing moved inside the thing there, right? So
Like a gimbal.
So the whole mount must have clocked itself a little bit.
The
yeah,
gimbal.
so it just yeah.
The next drone I'm getting, I'll save up, but they came out with a Swell Pro 4. I want that drone because, like, even if I have rain out here, I can still fly it around the paddock, and you can drop it down in rivers, and it'll
Yep.
look under the water for you, and that would be good. Like, and it's probably the same power as a Phantom 4 for the catch release or for the release, the bait release. I think it's the same, up to 2Ks or 3K kilograms.
Well, gentlemen, I get 10:30. I gotta get going. I gotta go put a sign up. I want to get things ready to go to the trailer.
Okay.
I just been texting Sheila. She's been a little bit under the weather, and she don't think she's coming down tonight. So she'll
Okay.
probably tomorrow she should come down. So
All right.
All right. Well, you get a little slap and tickle and say hi for us.
Yep.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
All right, I'll see y'all. I'm gonna take
Okay.
off. too.
Yep. Okay, Justin. Tim, thanks for being here, buddy.
No worries.
You're
Justin,
Stay
what
in trouble, and everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again later today.
yeah, see you guys. Gonna take off. So bye.
Bye-bye.
all right. See you guys.